research, including one at the University of Pennsylvania and Johns Hopkins, that the FDA changed its level of oversight. And so that's now caused this huge cost escalation. So this has now become, I think, it's something that, I mean, there's a lot of impediments to biomedical research. I mean, the people in the hospitals will tell you about the HIPAA regulations and so on right now. And we could talk for a long time about how do you get a balance between patient safety and the ability to carry out trials. So that's something I think it's going to be readdressed. It's something that NIH and FDA have to do. I can tell you that, I mean, at our end, I mean, we want to make things that are safe, but we also don't want to, you know, you can, if you take your eye off the ball and you're doing all this dotting your I's and crossing T's, you've got to keep your eye on the ball, which is watching the patient and doing, you know, making sure things happen. And you can get really sidetracked by lots of paperwork. And the academic medical centers don't have that infrastructure in general, like you know, pharmaceutical companies. Now, as far as the second aspect of your question, I'm not sure. I think that what we need is sustained funding to have these bases, and this is very, you know, you just heard that the NCI and NIH is just now starting these centers of self expertise, and that I think will suffice, and then until, you know, for these initial phase 1 trials, and then I think the pharmaceutical companies will take over.
Will there be, I mean, will these, with vaccines that are so targeted to individuals, will these pharmaceutical companies step in? I mean, do they have a financial interest in doing this on a larger scale?
So there are some, I mean, as you just heard, the business model remains to be proven. I mean, and you talk to people at Merck that say, no, I'm never going to touch that. But there are plenty of new companies coming out that say they're going to do that. And we have to see. Some of them are on the stock market, and some were on the stock market and are no longer there.
Do you have any personal recommendations?
No.
Maybe I could